One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome everyone to the morning announcements. I'ma say my name so you can pronounce it. Bomani Armah. Shout out to early risers. I see who you are. My morning ritual. Thanks for having me over. Start with audio visual dose of Sankofa. My favorite occasions a few moons away. I'm counting rotations to watermelon day. If you're with me this morning, I hope that you're with it. 2 things that I want and 3 ways to get it. Black solidarity, African independence. Honor the ancestors, prepare descendants. 3rd thing you gotta do is love right now. I mean that in every sense and every way you know how. Now throw them up and say what should increase on 1, 2, 3, peace.
Alright, let's do the mic.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the morning announcements. My name is Bomani Armah. It is Thursday, December 8th, 2022. There are 240 days until Watermelon Day at Sankofa. I appreciate the love. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Pass along some positivity. Join my email list at bomaniarmah.com. We're going to get right into it and start with today's libation. All right. Today's libation is for Joseph Briggs. Joseph S. Briggs, December 8th, 1965 to October 4th, 2019. Joe Briggs, aka One Wise African, was a highly acclaimed spoken word artist where he excited and inspired audiences all over the DC Metro and Philadelphia, PA areas, was featured at the Kennedy Center, and even toured the Caribbean. A powerful speaker and stage-trained performer, Joe developed a following as a headliner at many open mics events for about a decade. Let's get into this Joseph Briggs quote. Let me make sure I got this right. All right. Don't let people pay you with exposure. People die from exposure. One Wise African. I'm going to say that one again. This is one of my favorite quotes. This brother said this directly to me. And so I want to make sure this gets passed on. Don't let people pay you with exposure. People die from exposure. One Wise African. I knew Joseph personally. One of the first poetry albums I ever produced was an album he made dedicated to the time he spent incarcerated and the lessons he learned from it. I remember using my microphone in the bathtub with forks and knives, trying to get the right sound of shanks hitting the concrete. He told me stories about Old U Street in Washington, D.C. that I still retell to this day. This brother was passionate about using poetry to uplift his people and making sure all his fellow poets were respected and compensated as well. We do gigs together, and he would yell out louder than me that my books were for sale. I want to do whatever I can to keep his name alive for another generation of poets. Friends, let's pour a libation for One Wise African, aka Joe Briggs. We never forget, so never fear. For homies who ain't here, we pouring out a beer. Because of you, it'll never be the same. We keep saying your name while we pour champagne. For the mothers and the father figures, your flame still flickers. We pouring out some liquor. We're the sons and the daughters of heroes and martyrs. Honor you by pouring out some water. Ladies and gentlemen, today's libation is from one Mr. Joseph S. Briggs. All right, friends. So thank y'all very much for tuning into the morning announcements. I would love your support. Make sure you support the art that supports you. Go to my website, find ways to hire me, to purchase my merchandise, to donate to the movement. The best way you can help me out is by sharing, and subscribing. Help me break the algorithm, pass along some positivity. You can also get my merch, like this wonderful morning announcements cup that has the motto on it. I'm designing a new one now. I'm really excited. I'm learning how to do this even better. So make sure you get your morning announcements cup. All right, make sure you get your watermelon flag apparel. We've got the Maryland flag, we got the DC flag, we got the RBG flag. We got a lot going on here. So friends, thank y'all very much for your support. I appreciate that. I want to make sure you also know about the gigs I got going on. All right, coming up, I have Nia Party with a Purpose. That's a live hip hop show from me, the Watermelon Man, on Friday, the 30th of December. That is going to be Nia Day in Kwanzaa, and I'm doing it at Bloom Bars, one of my favorite community spaces. Make sure you come through to Bloom Bars, uplift your spirit. I've been working on a new set that I really think you're going to enjoy. I love having the screen behind me at Bloom Bars. Come get some good energy before you go party your way through New Year's weekend. I appreciate the love everyone keeps giving me. Thank y'all very much. What else did I want to make sure y'all know about? Oh, by the way, I'm in a new spot because My wife and I had our baby last Saturday. I meant to show y'all pictures, but I wasn't able to set it up. But now I got a full house. I've got my mother-in-law in town. I got my sons here full time instead of part time. So I had to rearrange the living situation. So my studio is a little different now. You're gonna see the backdrop change as I perfect it. But yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna keep this moving. Let me see what else did I want to make sure y'all know about. Oh, yes. So since I started off by talking about One Wise African, I want to end with maybe one Wise African's most popular piece. All right, let me bring up this quote by the brother one more time. One Wise African was a friend and a mentor of mine, a great brother. He was really passionate about using poetry for the purpose I'm about to show you right now. Friends, this is One Wise African.
Man, I have heard a lot about us that just ain't true. See, we've excelled at everything we put our minds to. Can't nobody do it like we do it when we do what we do. I mean, slam dunk a basketball, do it with a trick. Make medical breakthroughs that truly heal the sick. Call our jobs on the phone, pretend we got the flu. Can't nobody do it like we do it when we do what we do. Or we speak out against injustice till it's heard around the world. Sound downright convincing when we're getting that baby girl. Glide around the problems that all the poor go through. Can't nobody do it like we do it when we do what we do. Or we will hit, catch, pass, intercept all kinds of balls. Blow a horn or sing a song and fill up concert halls. Invent brand new dances that not everyone can do. Because can't nobody do it like we do it when we do what we do. Oh, we taught the planet how to shake a tail feather. Just keep on moving, ignore the bad weather. Take those same old blues, sing them like they something new. Can't nobody do it like we do it when we do what we do. Raised ourselves from nowhere to become leaders in this nation. Stood down entire armies with nothing but our determination. Act so good on stage and screen, we'll have you crying too. Can't nobody do it like we do it when we do what we do. Lead threadbare existences in ghettos and slums. We work in minimum wage jobs and still having fun. We understand somebody talking like I'm talking to you. Can't nobody do it like we do it when we do what we do. Knock a baseball straight to the stars above. Get downright primitive. Oh, when we making love. Use motion pictures, bring our history under sharper view. Can't nobody do it like we do it when we do what we do. We'll make fun of our poverty. Get rich while we doing it. Take thrown away rags and cut them and make them fit. Come in every shade from light beige to dark blue. Can't nobody do it like we do it when we do what we do. Oh, we will lift our voice in praise and thanks for the gifts we got from God. Struggle on year after year against tremendous odds. Work a job, cook the food, raise the children too. Can't nobody do it like we do it when we do what we do. We've destroyed every obstacle that was in our path. We're at the universities teaching history and math. With those of genius, we share this hue. Can't nobody do it like we do it when we do what we do. Yeah, I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. And again till the message sinks in. Brothers killing brothers, that's a losing proposition. We're losing our future in this war of attrition. Stop killing each other. The world is waiting for you. Because can't nobody do it like we do it when we do what we do. Peace, y'all.
Oh man, that really touched my heart. I miss Joe. That was Joe Briggs, the one and only One Wise African. Yeah, so thank y'all very much. So if y'all been watching this program before, you noticed that I didn't play the Black National Anthem at the beginning of the show. I've decided to change the arrangement of the show and do the Black National Anthem at the end. That seems to be more appropriate. I apologize. I can't find my sustain pedal right now, so that might affect how this comes off a little bit. But you know me, I am still steadily practicing, getting ready to perform this live at the Frederick Douglass Writing Club, Writing for Freedom since 1838. It's an interactive performance for young writers on February 5th from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Go to bobagatbars.com for more information. I've got the rapping down. I've got the audio visual production down. I'm pretty pretty sure I'm going to be able to play this live on February 5th without a problem, but I'm using every morning at the morning announcements to get to practice. So, friends, here we go. Here comes the Black National Anthem. Lift every voice and sing. Friends, that was Lift Every Voice and Sing, the Black National Anthem, played by yours truly, written by James Weldon Johnson and J. Rosamond Johnson. Friends, that has been the end of my program. Thank y'all very much. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Go to BomaniArmah.com. Find the Watermelon Flag apparel. There are 3 things I want you to do today. Honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, love right now. All right, when I count to 3, everybody say peace. Have a great day. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Peace.